If you know me or Steph, you'd know we love a good cup of coffee. Whether we're brewing at home or enjoying the vibe of a cafe, we can't go past Roasting Warehouse, which is why we are proud to announce them as an official sponsor of the podcast this season. They've got locations in Brisbane, Perth and Melbourne, with their roastery headquarters located in Airport West, Victoria. They have also recently opened a roastery and cafe in Athens, Greece, so they've got you covered for all your coffee needs worldwide. As a special offer for our listeners, Roasting Warehouse is giving 15% off your next order. So if you want to enjoy beautiful cafe quality coffee at home, head to www.roastingwarehouse.com.au and use the code FootballFriends at checkout, or you can find them on Instagram at Roasting Warehouse.
That is extraordinary from Ben and it's their leading goal scorer and captain Stefan Moore.
Who do you think, if you had to choose the 5 best players you play against, the hardest?
The hardest, I think Messi, Cristiano, Sergio Ramos, Kun Agüero.
What was it like playing against him, Cristiano Ronaldo?
It's hard, because you know he's a killer.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Football Friends with Ben and Stef. We have a very special guest here today, brought to you by Motion Sports, and that is Javi López. Stef's told me that his English is perfect, so we're going to be speaking a little bit slower, a little bit of broken English, but very warm welcome to you, Javi.
It's a pleasure.
Did you see during the Champions League a while back, they had the goal scorer from Aston Villa, and Carragher, the Liverpool legend, was speaking in Spanish?
Yeah,
did you see this?
I saw that.
Duran. So that's maybe what we're going to have to do, translate this whole thing to Spanish, and then you can understand.
No, if you want, I can talk all in Spanish. After you for the close back show.
New fans from Espanyol, maybe.
Probably, why not?
But no, thank you for coming on. Maybe our biggest guest, I reckon.
Oh, thank you.
I think so.
I think the biggest guest is a legend in Espanyol. But before, obviously, you played for Espanyol. You grew up in Osuna. So how did your sporting career start? Was football always the thing that you wanted to play? Was there other sports in your town?
Now I have goosebumps after what do you say. I remember my beginning in football. No, I start playing in the school, in the breaks of the school, playing with my teammates, my classmates, sorry. And after that, I start to improve. I want to enroll for myself. No one put me in the team for the town. I went there for myself, and I enrolled for myself. And after I say to my dad and my mom, I enroll now in the team, because no doesn't work right now. Because now for enrolling whatever sport, you need a lot of paper, you need to pay a lot of money. But before you can go there and enroll for yourself. I enroll for myself, and after that I have one coach. I am here for him because he believe in me. He told with my parents and say he training hard. Probably he have a chance to play a pro. Yeah. He started training with me. I was talking with you. I have 25 years ago or 28 years ago, and he started to do private lesson with me.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and for free. He did for me, and he say he can train in this, we can train in the tactical, we can train in the technical, and with him I start to grow up. I worked with him 3 years, and after I moved to Real Betis.
Wow.
Crazy.
Do you still have contact with him?
Yeah, but less contact that I will need to have with him.
Okay. But
Did you bring him to some games when you were
when I was in Espanyol, when we play in Seville against Sevilla or Real Betis, I try to bring him. But it's true, when you are in that bubble, you forget a lot of things the people did for you, even your parents or your family. I regret now. Right now, I start with my. It's my daughter here, but
special guest after.
I say to her, sometimes he deserved more than I gave to him.
Yeah.
But in that bubble is too difficult because all the people is calling you, messaging you, and after when you no are in the top now in Spain, when you left there, no one call you, no one remember you. It's the truth, but it's the truth. It's hard to say, but it's a truth. I remember only one person, Carlos Marchena, is champion World Cup with Spain, and he said in one meeting we have with the in our state, Andalusia, with the no, it's a national team, it's a selected team of Andalusia. He said to us, "Hey boys, the day you are not in here, no one remember you, no one call you." He said the most important is the family, because they are with you from here, and when you left football, they will stay with you. Always.
It's true. It's so true. Even the minute you will leave Adelaide United, you forget about me for sure.
You are too heavy. You are all the time in the change room. What I can say,
He talks a lot. Huh?
Yeah, a lot. When he's not in the gym, you know he's not there because you don't listen to him.
But also in that moment, you also just want to focus on playing football as well. So sometimes you not always thinking about calling, this person or someone, because you're also thinking, I just want to focus on playing and being the best that I can be. So it's fair enough.
I think everybody would feel the same. The older you get, maybe you become wiser and more aware of this. But when you're young, this is your dream. You're just in your dream and you're focusing. And it's amazing. This guy spent the time and effort with you and saw the potential. He obviously was right, because you went on to have a very good career. So you started then at Real Betis, your junior career. How was that going to the academy? Were you nervous when you first went there? And how was the whole career, I guess, you had there?
Before answer that question, I would like to say too, this guy, Juanito is his name, he bet with his friends when I was 12 years, he bet with his friend, I will arrive to first division in Spain. Wow. And he won the bet. And now
How much did he put on this bet?
I don't know.
Now he's
probably it's a barbecue, I don't know. But he explained to me. I went, before I signed with Real Betis, I went for 2 trials in Seville. And they refused me that 2 trial. I keep going. I was training. I know that can happen. It's true when you went for a team and do a trial. When they rejected you, you are upset, disappointment. You think, I cannot play more, or I am not good enough. But I keep going, and the second time I was refused or rejected. You can say no. I went after for Real Betis for a trial. In the first day, in 30 minutes, when I was there in the trial, the technical director, or is a legend in Real Betis, Rafael Gordillo. He called to my parents, my dad and my brother. They are there watching the training, and Gordillo. He called to my parents and my brother. I said, "Hey, come on to the office. We want to talk with you guys." And they signed to me in 30 minutes.
Wow.
30 minutes. That was incredible. And I started
What did you do?
No, I don't know. I play striker. I play, when you go to a trial, probably they need a striker that day, or what position we don't have player today. More when you are young. I was 14 years. And I play striker. When I normally play in my town, I was playing midfielder, box to box. I play striker. I scored 2 goals. At the start, we did the warm up. We started training. I scored 2 goals, and they want to sign it. And my dad and my brother, when I finished the training, they explained to me everything, and we went straight to sign it. I was there 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, even I play one friendly game with the first team in Real Betis with Lorenzo Serra Ferrer. He was training in Barcelona too, in the academies. I don't know if he even first coach in Barcelona, probably yes. But in Real Betis, he have a big career like coach. I was there 7 years, growing up in one professional academy.
And then when you, I guess, got a bit older, so you moved to live there with some other players?
From
With Real Betis, when you were older, you lived like with other players, or you're still living at home?
No, we live with another player until in like a residential. We are 13 players living there with Marga. Marga is the owner of the house, and she take care of us, and she did everything for us. It's like a man, Marga. We live in for until 18 years. We live there 13, and after we Juan the two, and after we move to another house. It's like a student, you know. You move for yourself with your friends, with your close friend. Was Juan de and Fernando Carralero. We live for 2 years together. You cannot see that house. That is the craziest moment of my life, probably.
But probably also some of the best. The experience to remember these days is you're young, you don't think about anything, just football, go home, maybe go out, dinner.
And enjoy.
Too much party.
And enjoy. No, not too much party, because we are very, in that moment, for our age, we always focus in football is the first for us. But it's true, we have a lot of enjoy in our house. Playing PlayStation. I remember Juan and Fernando playing PlayStation, fighting. I don't like. I like fun there. I support one day. I support one. Another day I support the another one, and they always try to fight between them. But it was crazy. Good experience. We have a lot of, like you say, Ben, good memories forever.
This is like the same. When we were 16 to 19, 20, well, we moved away earlier, but we had us two, Mark Marino's NPL player now for Campbelltown, Kuzmanovsky, another one. Like, it's crazy. Everyday coffee, cards, PlayStation.
Yeah, but dinner at night, we play, before we go to the shops to buy dinner, we play PlayStation 2v2.
2v2, wow.
The losing team has to go buy everything and cook. So the other two sit there like kids.
Hey, come on, quick, I understand.
And we say we want the good steak, huh? Cheap steak.
Imagine, I can imagine, because I pass for the same.
It's the best, but
you create one relation, it's forever.
And then you played with one day.
It's
crazy.
I can see your relation. I know, because I told with Stef. I know about your relation. It's similar to my relation with them.
No, it's crazy. And where's the other friend? So
He's Fernando Carralero.
He's finished playing now?
Yeah, he's finished playing, but he played even Europe League with one team from Romania, I think. Romania. I think, he's from Romania. He played the Europe League in first division there. We have a career, different career. He went to he moved around a lot of teams in Spain, but he have a big career too.
No, it's good. It's very good. And then from Real Betis, you get a move to Espanyol. How did this happen?
That happened because the guys of that was my agents in that moment. Loren Del Pino, Alvaro Torres, and Orife. They have good relation and good connection with Espanyol, and they was to try to move take off me to Espanyol. And they work. Even I was playing in Real Betis, but I am not in the starting 11. I play some game in starting 11. Another game even I didn't play, because I am one of the youngest in the youth team of Real Betis. But at the end, they get that class for me. In that moment, I need a change. Because I thought everyone, everyone thought when you are young, your ego, you need to play always.
Yeah.
That's an exit on even you can play alone. Starting 11, me myself, I can do everything. And we have that mentality.
Yeah.
No, it's bad mentality because it's true. Because if you don't want to play, if you don't think you cannot play, you cannot play.
Yeah.
I think always I think in my career I can play. When I didn't play that, I want to move to Espanyol. They bring my offer. I know Espanyol always work very well with the academy player, and they trust in the academy players a lot. I was there. I moved there for, okay, come on, let's go.
How old were you then?
In that moment, I was
2007.
It's 21.
21.
Yeah,
and
21.
2 years after 2009, you make
My debut. My
in
debut.
La Liga with Coach Mauricio Pochettino.
The best.
Crazy. How was?
Tell us a little bit about Mauricio Pochettino.
In that moment, is his second year in Espanyol. He was training before in the women's team for Espanyol. He did a coach one season for them. After at the end of the season, before I made my debut, the Espanyol is in bad position. They are on the bottom of the ladder, and they need to win. I didn't remember now, but they need to win 9 games out 15. That is crazy. In whatever top league, that is crazy. That is crazy. And they won 9 games. And the Espanyol give the opportunity to keep going the life fair coach in Espanyol. And after the year after, I made my debut with him. I am very, very grateful with him for all my life.
Wow.
For my life. He is a close guy. He told me, Javi, I need from you play here, and you play there, whatever position. I play with him, midfielder, left back, right back, winger, and the left side and the right side. I play with him in all the positions. I know he say to someone, I want player like Javi, because I say to Javi, hey, go and knock with the head that wall. He will do for me. In that moment, with the person, believe in you, give to you everything, because I was living my dream. Yeah. And that person gave me the opportunity to live my dream. And not only that, he spent his time, because when you are a fair coach, probably you are very busy. You have around you not only 25 players. You have 25 players, and you need the journalists, you need your staff, probably 10 people in the staff, and probably you cannot spend time only with one player and one young player. But I remember he spent time with me, showing me videos from another player or from myself, from games, and teach me, Javi, in this position, you need to do that. In that position, what do you think? He spent a lot of time with me, even in the afternoon. We have a technical session 2 days a week. For the young boys, it's compulsory. For the older boys or players is playing in the starting 11, they don't need to do it. And in that moment, I was doing starting 11, but I want to learn more. In the afternoon, after the training, we go home, we have our lunch, and after we back in the afternoon for do a special session and technical session, but in defense. And I learned a lot with him that years. About the position of the feet. You think, what are we doing? But that is so important for the movement, like...
Maybe after this, you can teach him.
No, he don't need
I needed to have this conversation maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But in our position is very, very important how your body position. For the ball is the ball probably coming here. You need to look all the time the ball. They teach up him and his staff. They teach small details like that. And after happen in the games, and you can win, because in football all can happen in milliseconds.
Unbelievable.
And they teach that for you win that millisecond.
It's true. And so
for you, it's not a surprise to see his career as well as a manager.
No surprise. I think he will. I know he will training. No, he was training in PSG, Chelsea, big club. But I think he will train in Real Madrid. For me, it's the biggest team in the history of football, 100%, because he get all he wants. Because he believe in himself. He have good staff. Now he is in USA. National team. In the future, I think he will get that dream because he have that dream. I think so, and hopefully he come back to Espanyol too.
maybe you're still playing.
I don't know. You never know.
When did he leave and where did he go? So after Espanyol, Pochettino, where did he go next?
He went to Southampton.
And he didn't bring you there?
Yeah, no, he told me, when I was in Espanyol, he told me, Javi, whatever place I go, you will come with me.
Yeah.
But finally he didn't call me. I think he lost my number.
It's crazy though. That this, I think, in your football career, you need a lot of luck, always. But to get this luck of having an amazing coach like Pochettino for you when you're so young is probably the best thing to happen to you. Because then you went on to have such an amazing career with Espanyol. You talk about the defensive stuff, and I remember you said that at one point in your career, you were the best fullback or defender with winning tackles, right, in the whole of Europe.
In the whole Spain, me and Victor Sanchez was in one season we was the first two. I was the second, he was the third. The first two players with tackles, winning tackles in all the league.
Wow.
In 10 years in Euro, I was the third player with more ball steals. In all the Euro top leagues, the 5 top leagues.
But it makes sense. Even now in Australia, everybody will see this. Like, you don't just win the tackle, but you win the ball and dribble away with the ball. It's not normal for a lot of defenders to do this. And Dylan Perez, this first session, you are now 37, 38. So, of course.
You're still young, eh?
You're a young boy. But this first session, I remember Dylan is quick. And every time you take the ball and Dylan is on the ground. And he's looking over like, what is happening? Who is this guy?
I remember that session. But it's true, he scored 2 goals. But it's true. That first session I remember. I was talking with him because I will try to help him. We was talking about the defensive position, what moment is the best moment for try to press the opposite guy. We will work in that. I want to help not him, only him, Penas, Harry, the young boy. I am here for if they want something or they need something to me or my experience, I can say I can help them.
Yeah, it's amazing. But going back to Espanyol, because this is most important. So, you played, how many years did you play for Espanyol?
I play, if we count the youth team, I played 13 years in Espanyol. From my debut, I played 11 seasons there. I played that year.
Wow. And I think in this time when you play in the first team, Barcelona win 6 La Liga. So
it's so hard for us because it's our rival.
That's why I want to speak to you about this because, wow, what a team. You know, I have some players here in that time, especially when you first started playing, you know, Lionel Messi, Yaya Toure, Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Xavi, Iniesta, Puyol. That's just naming, you know, the Dani Alves as well at this time, Abidal. Like, what was the experience to play against these players? To play against this team? I know this is a massive game, it's Catalonia, you know, derby, but how was it to play against this team?
That I remember that time is so hard for us, so frustrated because, you know, even if you give your best level, if they play in their level, you don't have a chance. No, it's true. I remember they won the game that season with Guardiola like coach. They won all they want. They won all they want. because they have, you say, I don't need to repeat the name, but for us it's frustrating because it's our derby and we know how important is for our fans that game, this game, because our fans, we are in Catalonia, and always they support the majority of people, they support the big club, Barcelona, even in the newspaper, in the news, always all the support, all the news is Barcelona, 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 and we know, but it's hard when you do everything, and you think, oh, we are doing everything well, but even with that, you cannot do, you can do it beat them because
they are too good. It's crazy. Like, these are some of the best players in the world, and how. Because in Australia it's different. Like, of course, in any sport here we have the salary cap. Everybody is the same level, really. Maybe one year Melbourne City is higher, then it's Sydney, then Adelaide, but it's all quite close. Do your fans at Espanyol, do they think and expect you to win these games?
Of course, because sometimes we won there, but it's true probably in the last 16 years, we won there 2 times in the last 16 years. We expected, not only our fans, we expected when we play against them, we expected to win them. And we can do it because that kind of games too, you can play like the heart too, the emotion, and sometimes the emotion is more important than your football. I remember a couple of years after, with Luis Enrique, the only game they didn't score a single goal in one game was against us in our stadium in Cornellà. The result was 0-0. Until that moment, they scored in all the single games, and against us was 0-0. They hit the pole a couple of times. It's true, but you can that game we didn't win, but we did a good job in defense. We did a good job that game.
Were your fans very happy after this?
Our fan is proud. The fan of Espanyol, if you give everything in the pitch, they will be happy with you. After you can win, you can lose. Of course, everyone wants to win, no? But the most important is in our culture in Espanyol. You need to give everything. That is happening right now. They support the team because the team is playing like a team. They will go everything in the same way, in the same path. They are very, very happy with the team right now.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because it's the difference is so big, and not just that. Also in La Liga, then you also have Real Madrid. It's another team. Like, normally Atletico as well, but these 2 teams win at most years. Barcelona, Real Madrid. So for everyone else, it's hard because you are just, maybe the smaller clubs don't want to get relegated, but when you play against them as the player, you think you can win every game. So for you then, what was the hardest thing when you became a first team player playing every week? What was the biggest challenge for you to play at a good level every week?
Control your mind, manage or handle your mind. That is the most difficult. Because for me, if you are right to that level, it's because you have the quality, you have the tactical, we can talk the physical, but when you are in that moment, in that level, the most important thing for me, I can prove with myself, was your mentality. How you control, how you handle that moment again, playing against 30,000 people, when you have one shit game, I'm sorry for the word, when you have one bad game, and you know you need to play the next week, and you know everyone is criticize you because you play a bad game. Go to the pitch, and you know the first ball, the second ball, handle the situation in your mind. For me, is the most important. I always say when I have some meeting with boys in Spain, I always explain to them, for me the most important part of football is the mind. If you can control your mind, you have the most possibility to have a lot of chance to do a good performance or have a good career. And in some moment of my career, my mind failed me. It is what it is.
Well, what would be your advice to young players? You know, I'm sure you see now, and being in Adelaide, a lot of young players around you, and maybe sometimes them feeling the pressure or worrying, I had a bad game last game. You know, how did you actually, you say you control your mind, but how did you deal with that?
The first, you cannot learn for yourself. You need someone with experience, or he or she study for help that kind of situation. And when you detected that situation, I detected that can hurt me in the not hurt me. Can hurt me. I need a psychologist. I need a coach for training that. That is the first part. When you recognize what's happening, you start to work, and after when you start to work, that people can say to you, you need to go. They give to you some tools. Yeah. In some moment of my career, I went to a psychologist. I feel a lot of pressure. I was thinking, always overthinking. That is the word in football, because you are overthinking, you are not in the present moment. For play football, you need to be in the present. And he told me, hey, Javi, right now, focus in ball and opposite. You are playing right back, your winger all the time. The game for them have it's a routine. It's like a routine. You need to focus in ball and your opposite. You are not thinking anymore. It's true. And you doesn't matter. You do good ball or you miss the ball. You are thinking after, where is the opposite? Where is my opposite winger? Where is the ball? In that moment, we start with that. After we growing up in the situation, because you only with that you cannot overcome the situation. But we start with that. But for young boys, the first you need to have clear what do you want. Because probably you don't want to play. You think, I am here because I am a good player. Okay, we go. But you need to be clear, have clear. You want to play football. When you want to play football, you need to give the best of yourself. And after the dream is there for the people who want to get it.
Our Guest of the Week segment is brought to you by Motion Sports, an innovative Australian company specialising in cutting-edge tech for athletes. If you're serious about football, check out the Soccerbee GPS, available in Pro and Lite. It's easy to use, highly accurate, and lets you track your performances with precision. Join over 50,000 users worldwide, build your player profile, and keep your stats, even if you move clubs. Plus, Motion Sports offers the Trace Camera, an all-in-one game film subscription service for football, and the Voon Football Pro Rebounder, perfect for training, used by top clubs like West Ham and RCD Espanyol. They have been generous enough to offer all Football Friends listeners 15% off the Soccerbee GPS. Head to www.motionsports.com.au and use the code BESTFRIENDS to claim your discount. You can also check out their products on Instagram at motionsportsau.
Speaking on this mindset, who were the players that you played against? Of course, you have the technical ability as well, but who were some of the players that when you played against or maybe played with that you think had this elite mindset, that they just were a machine out there? They always wanted the ball. They made a mistake, but they didn't care, and they kept getting the ball. Who were some of the players that you think had this, that you wish you maybe had?
I have one teammate, Sergio Garcia. He was playing in the youth. He was playing in the youth academy in Barcelona, and he's a striker. But I remember one saying, say the boss to him before the one game, and the boss said to him, Sergio, you are the football. Because it's true. He was our football. You only need to think, where is Sergio? Give the ball. Doesn't matter. He's not too tall. You can give the ball higher to the feet, whatever. You give the ball to him. And he always won the ball. He's from one suburb in Barcelona, a humble suburb from Barcelona. He grew up in the street.
Yeah.
That kind of player is the player from Brazil. They play a lot in the playground, in the street, and this guy is top guy. He won. I don't know how he worked his mindset, but I think it's for he were calm. He was calm.
Yeah.
I think that Sergio Garcia. And after in the opposite way, I think the mindset of everyone everyone know the mindset of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Because Messi is a player. I think he worked hard too, but it's more. He born with that. With that, and you know the mindset of Cristiano. He say when he's 17 years playing in Portugal. He say, I want to be the best player in the world with 17 years. Everything think, what he think? He is Maradona or what? He get it. Because that mindset can help you.
What was it like playing against him, Cristiano Ronaldo, when...
It's hard, because you know he's a killer. He's a killer. If he smell you, something in you, he can kill you. He go for one goal, for the second. He don't stop. He go. No, it's true. Don't laugh because I suffer. I explained to you, no? Some journalists after one game, I explained to you that some journalists after the one game against Real Madrid, I think he scored 4 or 5 goals that game. And after the journalists, we lost. The journalist asked to you, how good is Cristiano or whatever. I say, okay, you can talk about Cristiano, but not me. I don't want to talk about Cristiano. we lost. He smashed us. I don't want to say to you, you know, of course, for what you need. Everyone knows. You need you think after my game or my performance, I want to talk talk about Cristiano. Everyone know. Please keep going with the interviews you want, but not about Cristiano. But it's true. After you can understand, they need to create or they want to create. Everyone talk about how good they are. But in that moment after the game, you don't want to.
No, of course.
The last one you want to say is that.
I would be the same as you. I don't want to.
He's just scored 5 goals against me, and now I have to speak about it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You are playing in the hardest position, obviously, in terms of playing against some of the best players in the world. You know, so this is every week you're coming against the world-class players, but especially from Real Madrid and Barcelona when they have the ball. That's
only Cristiano, Neymar,
Messi. Then sometimes Messi come to the left.
Kun Agüero. Not too many good players.
Who do you think, if you had to choose the 5 best players you play against, the hardest?
The hardest, I think, Messi, Cristiano, Sergio Ramos, Neymar, Kun Agüero.
Yeah.
Kun Agüero. Yeah.
Wow.
I think that is the hardest player play against them.
Wow.
It's a good fight.
Unbelievable.
I choose Sergio Ramos. He's central defender.
Yeah.
But in the corner, sometimes I need to marking him. Yeah. You pray. you know what happened with.
Why was he so good? Just so aggressive and strong?
But he was the same guy with 17, 16.
Yeah.
With 16 years, I remember he played his. The level here. Probably you say under 12. We call cadetes. For under 15 and juveniles for under 18, and he was cadete. He was cadete, and he's playing with the juveniles under 18. With he's under 15 but play with under 18, and he was to one guy with them with 3 players with 3 years more, and he scored 2 goals in a corner because he's a beast. He's a beast, and he won the ball. I want to. It's another player, another big mindset, like Cristiano.
Amazing.
He's a free agent. Maybe you try to get him to Adelaide United.
I don't think so. The money probably can be a problem. we need to talk with.
For fun. Play for fun. For free. No, this is crazy. Huh? Yeah, he is a machine, this guy. You see from corners, the ball comes to him every time.
Yeah, but that is not lucky.
Yeah, no.
That is not lucky. When the ball comes to you, you have something.
Yeah, you smell it, you want it, you...
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I have to ask you one story that is probably famous from where you are, but in 2014, your goalkeeper, Casilla, he gets sent off
Yes.
against Barcelona in the derby,
Yes.
and there was no more substitutes. Everyone already come on, and one player had to go in goals, and it was you.
Yeah, we are this.
Tell me the story. Why you? Why are you in goals?
The truth is because anyone told me, no, you, Javi, because we say the striker, Sergio Garcia, well, I go to the goal. We say, no, with one player left, we are losing. You need to be there. We need to score a goal for try to drop the game. You know, S2E1, no, you neither. You are another striker, winger. You cannot do it. Okay, I go. No one say nothing. I go to the okay, I was there. The Kiko Casilla, he give me his top. It's big, it's massive, it's taller. You can see I have some photos. Taller with the gloves, big gloves. But the truth, I save 2-1-1 against Alexis Sanchez. And Messi, yeah, it's true.
I have here in the moment when you were in goals on the pitch was Lionel Messi, Fabregas, Alexis Sanchez, Xavi, Iniesta, all on the pitch. I think Neymar already come off before, and you didn't concede.
No, I say to you, I did good saves. The goalkeeper coach is a legend, one of the biggest legends in Espanyol. He congratulated me after the game. Javi, you did good job.
And you said it's an easy job, huh?
Well, I can play goalkeeper now.
Next game, you're there with the gloves, huh?
I went to train in the Monday, I put the gloves. What happened here? No, but it's good experience. Even Leo Messi, he shot one free kick, but he put out.
You were scared when you go in goals. You're nervous.
No, but it's different when you receive the ball from the defense. Oh, you are the last player. The goal is here. It's different. It's the first time in life I did it. And the last one. When you receive the ball, you think, "Oof, he is pressing to me, Leo Messi." You try to hit the ball as long as possible.
No, it's crazy. You have some good stories, huh? You remember this one story you tell me about? I think it's Danny Osvaldo, the striker. And you say about the farmer. One coach tell you.
No, it's about the correct word. No, it's farmer, but it's for you. It's like you are the last in the team. You need to hard work.
Farmer's good word.
It's good work, but it's you because I respect the farmer 100%. But it's the hardest work. Dani Osvaldo is the big player. In Espanyol, in that moment, he scored a lot of goals. Pochettino told us, me and the young boys, for don't be confused with Paris and nothing, he said to us, "Hey boys, when not only to me, to the team he is playing, you are the farmers of the team. Osvaldo can do whatever he wants while he score a goal. But you guys, you need to work like a farmer. The hard work. If no, my friend, you cannot get nothing.
You can't do the party.
You cannot be confused. And that is all I explained to the boys in the change room.
But it's a good message, and there's not many players that are like this, that are so big. Even Nesta, for example, Irukunda. He's one of these players that, he doesn't defend as much as some other players, but it's because he can do things that no one else can do.
It's true.
So they have this ability because they can win a game in 1 second like this. But 90% of football players are not like this.
No. What do you say, 90 or 99?
99.
99, you can see in Premier. It's 20 team, 25 player for team, more than 500 player. But how many players can change the game? 4, 5? How percent is that?
It's crazy.
It's crazy, but you say what you say about Nesta. I remember the last year playing in Perth. He need to recover. I know the left back. He's playing right wing, and I say to him, no, stay there. And I remember the next action. I think you score a goal. He did an action. because he stay there. Sometimes he's fresh. Sometimes that kind you need to detect it, that kind of player. It's easy to detect it. Easy, not too difficult, but you need to work in the team. You need to work for create an atmosphere for him, or the environment for him, for
Play to his strength.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But you were captain of Espanyol. When did this happen? What year were you announced?
Was in 2014 probably. I started stay inside the leadership group. We did a vote for the captains. The first one we know who is because he came from the year before. Is Sergio Garcia. The second one too was Cat de Vila, I think, and we was voting for the third and the fourth. I was selected third, and who was the fourth? I didn't remember now. And from there, I started. The next year I was second, and when Sergio Garcia left the club, I was the first for 5 years. Wow. It's a good experience, but in some moment, it's hard. If I come back, of course, it's an honor. It's an honor for me, represented the values of the Espanyol, like a captain. But it's true, you think, I win more being a captain, or I lost more, because sometimes all focus in you, you know, and you are a player, you cannot change the games, because when you are a striker and you have a bad moment in the season, you score a goal and all the heads change. You win a game, you score a goal, but when you are a right back, how you can do? You need to be consistently in your performance for change the opinion of the people. Was hard to. 100% was an honor. Represented like a captain Espanyol. This value, I have the same values about the about the respect of everyone like a family. We are in the same pace, but it's true, it was hard too. You know, it's always you was a captain, very good. You have better stuff than the other player. No chance. Everyone is the same in nothing.
Yeah, it's difficult, and I think for us in Australia, we don't understand how big the pressure is. You know, especially when you're looking at relegation, and I know you have spoken to me about the challenges you faced when you stop to enjoy football. You want to, on the field, you want to just dig the hole and jump in the hole, and
hopefully don't want to look at me. No, 34,000 people is looking you.
Yeah.
You have a big mistake, you receive a goal. It's true, it's different. In Spain, like in Italy or in South America, it's very passionate. The football is, some people talk about the clubs like one more of the family. I want my dad. I love my dad, but I love my team in the same way that my dad. You think you are laughing, but it's the truth. The people think like that, and it's very, very important. That passion. After, but they are sad. They are human. They won't. Sometimes happen to you, guys. Of course, you are looking your team, your team, and someone miss one ball. Fucking idiot. You say something about the player, or you yelling, or it's easier now. Before probably. Stop in the restaurant or in the bar after the game, drinking a beers. But now keep going in the social media. When you say something in the social media, that is forever. You can see the social media after 10 years, that is there. The opinion, the bad thing, the abuse, everything is there. It's very hard, a lot of pressure, I explained to you. It's totally true. It's one game, I conceded one own goal against Real Sociedad. In that moment, you think, what can I do better here? I did everything well. I am trying to move in that. This boy probably is offside, but no, one teammate broke the line. He conceded the line, all the line. When you move back, he tried to cross, the ball knocked you and go straight to the goal. And you think, What can I do? I explained to him, in that moment is I have, is I can go
Under?
I go under. But no, after you need to stay there and
Yeah.
receive the ball and keep going. And that is the most important too. After the mistake, you need to keep going. Doesn't matter.
That's a honestly unbelievable experience, and yeah, your words about it, the way you speak about it's unbelievable. Honestly, to hear about that, and yeah, I think the boys here at Adelaide, they need to ask you a lot of questions, because you're not a lot of players to have a career like that. It's unbelievable, and after all of this, you finish and you say, I want to come and play in Australia and come to Adelaide United. Why? What made you want to come to Australia?
The truth, because in that moment, I finished my career in Espanyol with relegation to second division after long time. In that moment, I have 1 year more with Espanyol. I want to stay there because I am the captain. I don't want to leave the club in second division. I want to stay here. But the truth, at the end, probably was the best for them and for me. I need to leave the club because the director of football, they think the club need a leadership change. The first captain and the second captain will leave the club. In that moment was a bad period for me, bad period. Even I went with my family to holidays. No one know this. It's the first people know that. Only my wife and me. Even my daughter doesn't know. We went to holiday. The second day of the holidays, we need to go back because I was there because I am alive in that moment. I was alive in that moment. I was there, but we need to go back 2 days after because I am not living the present moment. I am not happy. I am unhappy in that moment. Yeah, we need to go back to our hometown with our families, with the support of our family and training. I keep going, but it's the truth until I don't arrive to Adelaide. I don't overcome the situation. Wow. I was a terrible moment, but I have an unbelievable wife, support me in everything. When we was talking with Juan de talked with Isaiah with Bruce with me. When they offer me, I say, okay, we go there. I don't care the money. We go there. And we come here. I told with my wife, we have one offer from Adelaide. Where is that? Adelaide? I say that no. I know Adelaide for Isaiah. Is in South Australia. In Australia, she start to look, but she say, let's go. I don't care. Where is that? In Australia. Okay, we go. Even was in hard moment because it's the COVID time. We need to come here and we spend 15 days of our life closed in one room hotel for people. We can only open the door for take the food and leave the rabbits. And we cannot open the windows with two small girls with 6 and 3 years. And she say, okay, let's go. I support you. We go. It's probably one of the best decisions in my life. Wow. Because I come here for 7 months and retired because I want to finish with good feelings from football. I start to play the first 7 months, the first season. After I talked with Bruce, I feel okay. I would like to play 1 year more because I finished good with. Okay, we want to stay too. Okay, the second season I think was the best season, my best season here in Adelaide. I played less one game. I played all the games. I did good performance. I don't need no one say to me, oh, I know. Everyone know when they have good performance or no. I think I was one of my best season in my career. After that, okay, in that moment I cannot retire with that season.
A little bit more.
Another season more. Okay. That season, finally I was playing. They signed Harry van der Sar too, but he have some problem. Finally, I play 24 games again. I say, I cannot retire playing for 24 games. 24 games. And I resigned 1 year more. Was the last season, but I know in another role. It's true, it's hard. Accept the new role is very hard, but it is what it is. They know to me. And the last season, finally, Pana is injury. I don't know who more. Finally, Nicky was some problem. He had the surgery, and I start to play like central defender. I play, I don't know, 7 or 8 games like central defender. I did good performance for my first time in my career playing central defender. After I was talking with Marius, director of football, Marius, if you want, I would like to still in the team because I felt, the truth is I felt I cannot play, I am not here. But I felt I can play. Steph can say to you in the training, the only I need probably with my age, I need more time for recovery after the games or after the hard sessions. But I'm still going. Probably I cannot give the same speed, the same run that the little boy, but that boy cannot give to you my experience or my position. You know, it's okay. You have the experience. I can give one thing they cannot give. They can give one thing I cannot give. But all is in balance. But is I still playing in the team? It's because I think I keep playing.
It's crazy, huh? But this challenge is unbelievable because if everybody look you up on Google, right, they just see you play for Espanyol, you have a good career, but they don't see all the hard challenges, the relegation, this bad feeling that you have, because nobody sees what happens in the home, only your family. So you have to have, like you said, an amazing wife to support you. But then for this moment to come and you come to Adelaide, maybe everything happens for a reason. Now you are here 5 years later, you're trying to become Australian. You maybe want to play for the Socceroos.
Probably if I get the citizenship in 3 years, I'm still playing.
No, but it's such a big thing, and your daughters, obviously here, they love Australia. Do you want to bring one of them onto the stage here?
If she want to come with us and say hello to everyone, this is my big one. It's Julieta. Come here. Say hello. Come here.
Hello, Julieta. How are you?
Good.
Are you your dad's translator?
Yes or no? Yeah.
She's basically Aussie.
Basically,
So-
yes, 100%.
Unbelievable. Well, I think, Steph always says that you're a very big family man, that everything is for your family, like you mentioned before, and it's unbelievable, and obviously they're enjoying their time as well in Australia. That's why you may be staying here for so long.
Yeah.
My main reason is them, is my family. It's the main reason because it's true. I want to still playing, but the truth sometimes after the hard trainings or after the game when you play, the 1 day after, 2 days after, when you wake up in the morning, when you're standing up and you go to the toilet, the first step, you think, oh, probably it's time. Probably it's time because you cannot walk normally. That's the truth. We laugh, and we laugh all the time in the change room. We laugh about that, but it's the truth. But of course, I love football. It's my passion. It's my life. But the main reason, the truth is because my family is very happy and she want to. I still playing. She told me the last year, Dad, you look young. You training with the boys. You play with the boys. You play well. You can play even 5 years more. Maybe, maybe. You never know. Look, Pepe retired with 42. 3 years more.
It's true. But there's one more story. You have too many stories. But the one is Julieta that say about the petrol.
The petrol?
With the diesel?
No, she didn't was. I went to the petrol station. I went to the petrol station. No, I start to diesel. My first month here in Australia, I try to explain the guy. Hey, I want the petrol, diesel. The guy look at me. After I need to go to my phone, diesel, okay. Okay, diesel. not too different, diesel, for me it's similar, but I have like that. Imagine,
Honestly.
How many stories about English we have? Julieta?
A lot.
A lot. Stay here.
Now, if you go to the restaurant and you need to order, does Julieta order or you order?
Who order? You, no?
Yeah.
You order. You or even Adriana.
Adriana, yeah.
No, but they help us. They help a lot to us with the English because they are Aussie. Their English is perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Oh, well.
I need to study, no? Eh? Yeah.
And then she can play for maybe the Matildas one day, or she loves tennis. She plays in the Federation Cup for the Australian team.
What do you think? Football or tennis?
Tennis.
Tennis. She loves tennis. She's doing very well now. She's training hard. She loves tennis. She need to practice a lot for improve. No secret. Eh?
And she has a good mentor, someone that she can ask a lot of questions to about the mindset and.
But you know what happened when the mentor is your dad? Probably
It's not the same, is it?
Not the same.
You don't want to listen to him.
Yeah. She listened to me a lot of time at home. Hey, Julieta, do that. Julieta, do that. Probably she need another
Someone
mentor.
else.
Someone else, yes.
Well, honestly, I think your English was perfect.
Yeah.
If anyone at home has any problem listening to it, then you gotta maybe get your ears checked or head to our YouTube to check this episode out. Listen to it with the subtitles or the captions, because honestly, for me, that was one of the best episodes we've ever done. And the insight that Javi gave us was amazing. The stories, your career, your experiences were honestly second to none. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here, my daughter. And congratulations for all you are doing, and not only for the podcast, for your relation too.
Yeah.
It's very difficult in life. Have one relation like you guys, and you need to see the relation always.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. And Ben will tell you exactly where to find us on the socials, because I always forget it.
On Instagram and TikTok, we're Football Friends Pod. On X, we are Ben and Stef Pod. And on YouTube, we are Football Friends with Ben and Stef. Thank you very much for joining in, guys.
Thanks, guys.